Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mekel Kasanova back with another Cast Reacts. I know I'm late to this. Sorry, I had dad duties and other engagements I had to take care of. But hey, we back with another reaction. Clive Rosfield gameplay trailer for Tekken 8. Some people might think this is a little weird, but if you think back to it, I mean, we had Noctis, the main protagonist of Final Fantasy 15 in Tekken 7. So at this point, I think it's just kind of expected we're going to have Final Fantasy crossovers in Tekken, especially main characters. I know a lot of people wanted it to be Tifa, but I mean, Clive is the main character, Tifa's not. So all that being said, let's go ahead and check it out. Let's do it. All right, let's see what we got here. Tekken 30th. It's crazy. Tekken and Virtua Fighter both on their 30th anniversary, man. It's just, man, this is a time to be alive.
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
There we go.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
I'm here to leave them nuts. Any objections?
Clive Rosfield.
Nice. Okay. I still think he would be better suited towards Soul Calibur, but hey, it is what it is, right? Yo, that was needy right there. Nice. Yo, that's crazy.
And I, for hope.
Yo, that's sick. Let's go, baby. Yo, this is looking so dope. Yo, tell me he's about to drop in a couple days.
The only fantasy here is yours.
The only fantasy here is yours. Yo, that's crazy!
We'll save ourselves. And we'll do it on our own terms.
Yo, Ben Starr is so dope as Clive, man. He's one of the most phenomenal voice actors out there. Yo, this trailer was dope. Next week. Okay. Okay, I got early access. I'm down for it. Yo, this is crazy. Nice. It's 3 outfits from the game. Okay, Phoenix Gate. Nice. like I said, like I know there's gonna be some people that feel like it should have been Tifa, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna run it back real quick, because I wanna look at some things. It looks good. Clive right here in the Tekken engine looks great. I mean, there's way more detail with him in this than in the actual Final Fantasy 16 because it still has more of the quasi anime style. But I mean, I dig it. I dig it nonetheless. Um, Detail in him is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. All right, his move set, right? So we go over here, look at his move set. Basically, all of his stuff from 16. Like literally, Garuda, uh, Titan, Ifrit. Looks like he had a couple things from Bahamut and Phoenix. So yeah, he's over here doing the most. The only thing, like I said, I know a lot of people would have preferred it to be Tifa, especially with Seven Rebirth and Remake being as popular as they are, her being a hand-to-hand fighter. But the thing is, like I said earlier, you know, Seven had Noctis, right? And so this only makes sense for it to be Clive. The only thing is when you have a weapon-based fighter like this, I mean, I know we got Yoshimitsu, right? But I I felt the same way when we had Noctis, and especially when they brought in Negan. It should have been this should have been in Soul Calibur. If you had thrown Clive into Soul Calibur, or if they'd actually put any of the budget and promotion and PR behind Soul Calibur like they do Tekken, it would make sense. But it is what it is. I just think a character like this makes more sense in something like Soul Calibur as opposed to Tekken. But Tekken has you know the last ever since you know Tekken 4 was the last grounded one in a way. Tekken 5 and onwards has just gone out of its way. I mean, this is dope right here with the whole wings, right? Um, it's just one of those situations where I'm like, I'm glad we got Virtua Fighter coming back and we can have a grounded hand-to-hand 3D fighter because Tekken has just gone its own route for the last 2 decades that it's no longer grounded in what it once was. I mean, there's always supernatural elements to Tekken, but there was a groundedness in hand-to-hand combat that hasn't been there since Tekken 4 was the last really grounded one, which had a whole vibe that I miss. But yeah, the rage art looks dope. The only fancy here is yours. I love that line. That's absolutely crazy. Um, I got no complaints about it. I mean, his moveset looks good. It looks like he incorporates a lot of stuff that Noctis had in Final Fantasy, not in Final Fantasy, but in Tekken 7. This is kind of carried over to him. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Plus, this also gets more people to probably give Final Fantasy 16 a chance, which is a really great game. It's a really good game. So I'm excited for more people to experience it. I've got the pass. You guys know I'm a Bandai Namco creator, so I got early access to when he drops, and I can't wait for that. I definitely will be streaming it all over on TikTok. So if you haven't already, check me out on TikTok.com/Mekel Kasanova, which I stream full time every Tuesday to Friday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Catch me there. But I'll be streaming this. I don't typically stream Tekken, but I'm gonna stream this with Clive, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, Now, if we were to be honest, so Street Fighter and Tekken are now doing 4 character seasons at this point. Both are doing guest characters, right? So you got Eddie, who should have been base roster, Lydia, who should have been base roster, Heihachi. I mean, he made sense. Now we got Clive, right? Who's the guest character? So out of all this, you only have literally one new character, and pretty much a new character that is kind of a amalgamation of Noctis from Tekken 7. Um, so I can understand some people feeling disappointed that we didn't really get new characters, with the exception of Clive, kind of. But I think it works. I do think it works. I've enjoyed Tekken. I mean, I haven't put as much time into it as I want to, but uh, I've enjoyed playing Tekken. I'm not very good at Tekken 8 because I haven't spent a lot of time labbing it, but nonetheless, I think Tekken 8 is a great game. I think it's a lot better than Tekken 7, although there's some aspects of Tekken 7 I do miss, and the roster of Tekken 7 is actually really, really, really phenomenal in my opinion. Um, but I'm hoping with whatever the next season or the season 2 or year 2, um, we get some new characters. Uh, I think when we have returning legacy characters, it needs to make sense. Um, at least give us one legacy or returning character. We need two new characters and then a guest character. I would be fine if that was how they were going to go about it. Yes, I would personally prefer that. And given that Virtua Fighter is back, I think to boost Virtua Fighter needs a Tekken character as a crossover. They've already done a Virtua Fighter Tekken crossover as far as costumes. They also did with Like a Dragon, but RGG Studio does have a good relationship with Harada and the team over at Bandai Namco, right? Um, and Tekken Project. I personally just feel like you're gonna need a Tekken character. Like I did a live stream of the Virtua Fighter Direct. Virtua Fighter is gonna pop off again. It's back. The only thing is it needs more um more than just the Japan scene, more than just people like me who are dedicated to Virtua Fighter and been around. It needs a Tekken character, and if anything, if it's not Kazuya, then Jin. You know, um, bring that character over, and maybe a couple other characters. And if they really want to cross promote more, Tekken Season 2 guest character, bring in either Akira, although you got Leo, who's basically another Bachi-Kwan user. Um, Jackie. Jackie would do well in Tekken, I feel. Uh, you could bring over Pai-chan, Lao-chan. Either of those would do good. Um, Lei Fei versus uh Fei in this would do good. I wouldn't mind Lao Chan versus uh Heihachi. That would be pretty dope. But I just think there's a lot of characters, a lot of that crossover would be dope. They need to do that. But anyways, that's my thoughts. I'm excited for Clive. I'll be streaming it next week over on TikTok.com/Mekel Casanova. I'll probably, if I can, I don't know if my internet can handle it. I'll try to do a simultaneous stream, but we'll see. All right, let me know what y'all think. If you liked it, cool. If you didn't, I don't care. Keep it pushing. Move on if you don't care about it. But other than that, if you did, like, sub, all that good stuff. Got more content coming, and I'll catch y'all next one. Peace out. And